it's Liz. Oh, Liz O'Brien. I probably will tell you. I am a communication faculty member at Phoenix College. This is my 22nd year teaching. I'm also the honors director at Phoenix College. So your first question is the number one reason students drop. I'm not sure there's a number one reason, but I think there's a variety of reasons. So many of our students drop because life just gets in the way. They think that they can handle 12 to 15 credits a semester, but parents get ill, children get ill, they lose a job. The infrastructure of their life begins to crumble, and school is really a luxury for us. I mean, the infrastructure of our life really has to be in a pretty good situation in order for us to have the luxury of working on our brains. And so if that infrastructure isn't there, school just doesn't happen. So that's probably the number one reason. I think another reason that students drop out is that they just get in over their heads. They think that they're ready for classes that they're just not ready for. They think that they're going to have the English language skills. They think that they're going to have the reading skills. They think that they're going to have the writing skills and the attendance skills, things like that, to survive in a class. And I think they just get in over their head. It's not high school, and they can't just scoot by like they were doing, and they're just not prepared for the challenges of college. And so it's sometimes easier to drop than it is to put forth the effort to make it happen. And I think that's one reason. I think also procrastination plays a big role there in not being prepared. Students just procrastinate, and then they try to throw together things at the very last minute. They tend not to be very good. They get poor grades, and so they end up dropping because they're just not prepared for college. So let's see. So the infrastructure reasons, and then really the technical, the challenges of being in over their head. I would have to say those are the two biggest reasons that students drop. On occasion, I've heard it say that students will drop simply because they just don't like the teacher. I think that's I don't think that happens too often, because we all know that we're just going to go through life having to deal with difficult people, but on occasion, students will just say, I just can't stand that teacher. And so if you don't like the teacher, you're not going to be motivated to study. You're not going to be motivated to put forth the effort. But that, I would call that a sub-reason. I'm sure I'm missing a whole lot of reasons, but those would be my two biggest reasons, the infrastructure reason and then the academic challenge reason. Do you want to stop, or you want to